Oh, it's all on YouTube. Everybody can see it where they wanted to.
Yeah, but nobody promotes it.
All right, so with SCBA inspection, it should take about 15 minutes. The high level of SCBA inspection is we got to do it for the state practical, but we also got to do it before we start a shift, or usually monthly or weekly when we're working on SCBA. But you think about it, why do you think we should do the inspection other than the state mandates it? You know why? Say it a little louder. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we don't want it to be broken. But why is it so? Why aren't we inspecting the acts every day?
What? My lives don't fully depend on the acts.
That's probably true. Yeah, I love it. So if you look at line of duty desk, which I do, I want to find out how other people have passed away, so that I don't do the same thing, right? And so it is a life safety issue. You need to inspect your packs for you. Sure, it's a state requirement, blah blah blah, but I'm doing it for me because no one cares about SCBA other than really me and when I put it on. At a high level, there are 4 things that we need to inspect in SCBA inspection. The 3 pieces that we have, right? 3 pieces: bottle, pack, and mask. Then you need to put that chocolate, peanut butter, and raisins together, and then you need to do an insurance test. So you're going to put it all together. Okay? Okay, so what's the 4 things you need to test for?
Bottle, pack, mask, and it all together with the
Very
chocolate
good.
and the raisins together.
Chocolate, peanut butter, and raisins. All right. How about almonds? Almonds are good. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. My ones don't.
Peanut butter, it's as good as it gets.
Anyway, you can do it either way. That's why there's a whole aisle of candy. There's all kinds of different candies. All right, so we're going to start. You can start anywhere. You can do any 1-3, but today we're going to start with the backpack frame. So when I do backpack frame, I do it in sections. I don't do left, right, whatever. I do basically the 5 parts. The 5 parts are the backpack frame itself, all the straps, the hoses, the connections, and then the electronics. Okay, the 5 things. If you break things down, sometimes it's a little easier to understand. So I want you to work on the backpack frame. So I want you to talk through very quickly things that you're looking for on the backpack frame. Go.
I'm checking for wears and tears, lesions, all the bolts are in place.
How many bolts are there? Anybody know?
12.
13.
Because there's
Do you believe me or no?
I was gonna, yeah, I'll get an odd number. Where's like the odd number?
Can you say it a little louder?
Where's the odd one at? So there's an odd number.
Center bottom. Go ahead and take a look. Good. You guys expect the traffic. It's not good. Make sure you got all your 13 holes in there. Yeah, flip it over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So when you're looking at the backpack frame, you're looking at, make sure you got the holes. Make sure you don't have any cracks. Push down now. Make sure it's not cracking or making noises that it shouldn't. You're going to call out your first stage regulator. It's that little bump on the front. See the little bump? Point to the little bump. That's your first stage regulator. Point to the first stage regulator. Point, point, point. Good. That's not it. That's it. There you go. Yep, you're checking for that. You're checking the spoon. Point to the spoon. Yep, you're checking for wiggle. You can have a little wiggle, but it shouldn't be out of place and it shouldn't be 90 degrees up. You're checking the wings. Make sure they function, that the bolts are there, the snaps are there. Because the wings, just the wings, the plastic part. We're doing the plastic backpack frame. Okay? Good to go with that. Anything else we missed?
Connection.
No, we're still on the backpack frame. No? So we got 5 things. Yep. The next thing would be straps. So do all the straps. Start from the top, bottom. Top to the bottom. So 3 things with every strap. Connections.
Full
Right.
extended.
Where is connecting?
Full
if it's
tension.
looking good, and then if it holds tension. So start with whatever you want.
I've got a little bit.
Voice ends.
Tension.
Yep, holds tension. That's one thing with the strap.
Hold the tension.
Hold tension.
Hold on. I want her only to say everything with the strap. No. So you did tension. Okay. Now you're checking the condition of the strap, looking for. That's good. And then the third thing with the strap is the third thing. The connections to the pack. So look at the bottom. Make sure that there's no fraying, any cracking. So you're looking at the connections. So let me slow down because I know we're going a little faster than we probably should. But when we're looking at a strap, we're looking for three things. One, the condition of the strap. Looking for tears, contusions, whatever you want to call it, right? Tears, frays. Next, you're checking the mechanisms with that strap. So, checking for tension, whatever you're doing. The third thing is you're checking where it connects to the frame. All right? So you need to call out those three things on each thing. So call out three things on that strap that you have in your
Hold
hand.
tension.
Not you, her.
Connections are good. Holds tension. Checking for wear, tear, and abrasions.
Yep. You said everything right, but you weren't touching the right thing. So you need to check connections to the top, to the bottom.
When we
Really
check
like
to see where
really
it
clean.
connects. We say
All right,
connect.
Bates, I want you to check the waist strap. Everything in the waist strap.
Checking straps, make sure they can extend and retract. Checking for tension.
Okay, that's one thing with strap. Check the other side now.
And then checking for connection.
The connections. There's three connections with the waist strap. The buckle, and then where it connects to the wing. Make sure it's good to go. The plastic around the wing isn't deformed, isn't cracking or dry rotted.
Hold tension.
Yep. And how's the strap look?
It looks good.
Okay, looks good. What are you checking for?
I'm checking for extension and retraction on the strap, make sure it holds.
Good. What are the three things we're looking for in straps?
Wears, tears, connection.
No twist or anything.
So wear and tear of the actual strap.
Connection.
Where connects. So we have three in the waist strap. The center, and then where it connects to the backpack frame. And what's the third thing you're checking on straps?
Voice ends.
The function. Does it move in and out and hold tension? Okay? All right, what's the last strap we have to do?
The last strap.
Yeah, there's one more strap. Yeah, we did.
We got this strap.
What's that called?
The cylinder band.
Bottle strap, cylinder band. What are you looking for there?
Connections to both sides and
Yep.
its mechanism works, and any wears, tears there.
Those are the three things, exactly. You guys got that? Three things with straps. Hoses, tell me about some hoses.
This one, you gotta make sure it's like looks on intact, no issues with it. Main thing is the O-ring inside your thing that connects to your bottle.
Yep, what's that called? What's that red thing called?
And just CGA.
Are you sure?
It's CGA bottle.
That's your CGA connection. Anybody know what it stands for?
Cylinder.
No. Compressed gas assembly. All right, what else with hoses? Those are connections.
Buddy breather.
I love it. You're doing connections first. Because with a hose, there's the connection points, right? And then there's the actual hoses. So, buddy breather, how are those connection points?
Make sure both those are like intact and then covered. That.
Good. Talk about the hoses, man.
You don't want to clear buddy breather off of you.
Pull it out.
Check that.
It's America.
It looks like it's no like wears or like tears. Or,
Yeah, what kind of hose is that?
It's like a braided round.
Yeah, okay. What's that mean to you?
It should hold up pretty well.
What does braided hose mean? It's a high pressure hose. So call it out. This is a high pressure hose. I'm checking the braiding, right? For any kinks, any bulges, any deformities. All right, check another hose. This one.
Right here, there's no, looks like it's cuts, slices like
Yeah, what kind of hose is that?
another high pressure hose.
Yeah? Call it out. What other connections do you have on that assembly? This one. What other connections?
That's your universal there.
Yep. UAC, RIC. Pull it out. I'm sorry, what?
Is this your low pressure hose?
Yeah, a low pressure hose, yes. Yeah. Good. What's your last hose you have to check?
Low pressure electronics.
What are we looking for?
Same thing.
A little louder.
Wear and tear, paint damage, anything that prevents working.
Yeah, so with hoses, you're looking for deformities, kinks, right? Bulging. You're looking that it's the same color all the way through. There's some better words you can probably use. So, all right, so those are 4 things that we checked with the pack. What's the last thing? And the 5th thing. Say again louder. No, the 5th thing's for a pack. So it's backpack frame, straps, bottle, or
Console.
yep, it's the electronics. So what you're going to do with that is physically look at it, right? Look, is it good? Does it look okay? Is the glass present? Is there anything jumping out at you? And then I generally power it up, make sure it works. So power it up, make sure that it's doing what it should be doing, making the noises it should make. And then go ahead and hit the pass device and make sure it jumps on and off. So turn it on. Just making sure it works and then power it off. You check everything you can on the pack that you can. When we power it up, we're going to go to the next step. Once we're done with the pack, there's 5 things with the pack, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys seem so excited about packs. I know, right? Do the 5 things with the pack. We're going to move on to the next component, which will probably be bottle. So the bottle, make sure you have a glove on, 1 glove. Give me 2 things you should check on a bottle.
Hydrostatic test.
No, just this guy. 1 person, Bates.
Hydrostatic test.
Hydrostatic test date. Tell me about hydrostatic test date on that bottle.
It was tested this year on the 7th month.
That's pretty cool. That's not bad.
That's good.
Why?
Needs to be tested every 3 years normally, but we do every 5.
5. So it's within 5 years, so the hydrostatic test date is good. Tell me about the born on date.
The born on date is
When was this bottle born? When was this bottle manufactured?